Okay, so we're getting pretty close to the full cut here, so we'll just continue on. This time I'll let the cutter go all the way through, and it'll cut a little bit on the back side just to clean it up completely. So you might even do 2 cuts. Make the last one really light. So this is the second last. I'll make this one just 5 thou. And I'll let the cutter go all the way through. Rightio. So we've got the base cut. Now we've got to put a slot in there for the tool bit. Okay, so I started putting the slot in here for the tool. Now I've only got a 6mm cutter. This needs to be about 8mm, so I'm going to have to open it up a little bit. First of all, I'm going to go down to the depth. Full depth at the width of this cutter, and then I'll widen it out a little bit. I'm taking about 20 thousandths of an inch cut per run. Not wanting to push the cutter. Not sure what I'd get away with, but I'd rather not break it to find out. nearly there. This is 300,000 deep. Okay, another 10. Alright, smooth look my way. How does our tool bit fit? Tell you what, fits very tightly. Oh, jeez. Almost too tightly. Might just make it a smidgen. I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with tight. Let's keep it at tight. Might just deburr the edges. It might help it slide in better before you get running away and making it too loose. I've got a little mock-up here of what I've got to do next. Bit of a decision time. I see many fly cutters with a flat milled in the side, which accommodates your screw in a flat sort of fashion. Because this is only really quite a small fly cutter really, as far as the bar goes, we're looking at, what is it, 1.77 inches or thereabouts, a bit over 45 millimeters. I'm thinking I actually might just put the screws directly into the side here like this. My thoughts in doing that is a bit of a balance thing too. I mean, you shave a whole heap off here, then this side's got more weight on it, so it's already going to be have a little bit of balance out of here, so out of balance with the tool sticking out. So I'm just going to do it that way. I'm going to drill these into the side here and tap them, and obviously counter bore it down so the heads don't stick out. It's going to introduce a new problem though, is because once I turn this out of here and face it the other way for the drills to go down, this angle is going to be off the y-axis, I suppose. It's not going to be parallel, so it'll incur a new setup. So this is the setup that I've ended up coming up with. We step back, you can see that the vise is now on the 20-degree angle. Toe clamps are having to be used, not ideal, but this is only a drilling process, so let's hope she hangs together. I indicated with a test indicator across the slot there to make sure that it was horizontal. Then I used the test indicator running up and down here to get this in line with the y-axis. So this is now in the right place. What isn't going to be helpful is this little cap head screw that I've got here. To counterbore down through here so that the head is able to be clear of the shoulder, I suppose, of the hole. I'm going to need an end mill that sort of size. 9mm would have been perfect, but 10mm is going to give you a little bit of clearance. Now the problem with that is, where's Mr. the centre of the hole, so that I don't break through the sides of here. So I've designed it so it's like I don't know what it is, 0.5 millimetre or something or other from the edge. So the centre of the hole is going to be there. Now that's not going to work because that is right on the point of the tool. So what I'm going to have to do to make it work is take this back out and set it back up and deepen this groove or this slot for the tool. So the tool is going to have to be recessed back further into the body to use those screws. Anyway, we'll truck on forwards.